Disease expert this hour to get the very latest, and I'll talk some more about this in money news too, but I also am of the view that paid pandemic leave should be brought in. Not paid for by businesses, they're doing it tough enough as it is, but by the government. And look, I know we don't have a lot of money, I know that we have to look very carefully at the money we do have and the way we spend it, but this is an obvious weak point. We've seen it in Melbourne. People who need the money, they have to choose between losing a shift or staying at home if they've got symptoms or the virus itself. And if paid pandemic leave takes away that risk, it's worth it, at least in the short term. It's not a permanent measure, but in the short term to get on top of these numbers. Let me know your view, 131873. Now, homelessness, it is a major issue in this country. Too many people are sleeping rough in their cars or on the streets. And it's not just older men, that cliche. It's young people too. And in some cases, families, children. It's not a simple fix by any measure. Complex problems, mental health and addiction, they're all tied up in this. But there are concrete steps being taken to help, and I'll take a look at the issue of homelessness on the show after 1. And some special gifts for you on this Monday. No matter what you think or do, sometimes I really that I'm seeing. You just got to get out of the way. What a beautiful voice. Singer Paul Kelly. And he's teamed up with another Paul, musician and composer Paul Grabowski, for a beautiful new album. And they're taking a fresh look at some of Paul Kelly's massive catalogue of songs, plenty to choose from, and I'll speak to them both from lockdown in Melbourne on the show after 2. The latest news headlines for you on coronavirus. Those stage 4 lockdowns are in force in Melbourne. The curfew stopping people from leaving their homes unless you've got a special case from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. New South Wales, 13 new cases, 3 in hotel quarantine, 1 from Victoria and 8 linked to current known cases. 4 of them are in Wagga Wagga, and of those 4 they include a baby. Only 1 is still under investigation. The work that the contact tracers are doing is just phenomenal. In Queensland, no new cases of the virus. Good news. Overseas though, it's a real problem. Doctors and nurses in the Philippines, they fear the country's health system there will collapse. They want the capital, Manila, in complete lockdown, and they want it done urgently. In Germany, we've got thousands of people, most without masks, gathering in Berlin to march from the city in defiance of social distancing measures. Protesters there as well. And in India, record virus growth over the weekend. So far, the country's seen 1.75 million cases. In other news, spending on gambling, it's up 50% this year, according to the research done by the NAB. The spike has prompted anti-gambling advocates to call for stronger action. 2 American astronauts have splashed down safely